Good morning. I hope you're having a good day today. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make a stack bar chart, and we're going to do this by creating a little simulation of a project. And the purpose of this project is going to be an employee survey analysis, and it's designed to help businesses and HR teams to gain insights into employee sentiment by processing and visualizing survey responses. So we're going to create this type of project, and we're going to use matplot library. It is a package library in Python, and it allows our data to become we can take our data and visualize it. We can turn it into charts, pie charts, different things like that. So you're going to need to know at least the basics of Python. I'm going to be using Visual Studio Code as my code editor. And if you do not have Visual Studio Code, you can always download it. Just go on Google and type in Visual Studio Code free download, and it'll take you there and just follow the instructions. Okay, so first things first, we need to create our folder. Just right click on the home screen, and we'll just name this employee survey project. Run Visual Code Studio. And once we are there, we are going to File, Open Folder, and this is going to make the folder that we created to be our directory where our file will be placed in. You're going to go over here, you're going to hover over employee survey. You're going to left click on that add file, and we're going to name this employee.py. If you do that, we are now going to go over here and we're going to click on the new terminal. And in the terminal, you're going to pip install matplotlib. Mine has already been installed, so it won't be as long, or I thought it was installed, my mistake. Once you do that, excuse me, you're going to go down into your terminal and you're going to type in clear and push enter. And if you want, you can also close the terminal window. So we're going to import our library now. Import matplotlib pyplot as pt. Now that we are importing our library, we're going to move on and have our dictionary. We're going to create a dictionary that will hold the key value pairs. So first things first, we're going to create a comment explaining what we're doing. Remember, the hashtag creates a single line comment in Python. So I'm going to say sample. We'll say sample survey. This will sample survey data. And then we'll just leave a note saying you can replace information anytime. So we're going to create our variable, which is going to be survey underscore data. We use squiggly brackets, excuse me. We're creating our dictionary now. Our dictionary will have key value pairs, so there will be, you can say it as this, like, for example, we have communication. This is our variable, and we're assigning to this variable values. Those values will be 45, we'll say 45, 12, 5. So we're right now documenting what employees put in on, or what employees voted on in the survey for communication, we'll do work-life balance, we'll do career growth opportunities, and workplace environment. So now we will do work-life balance. We'll say 28, 20, 14. We will say the next one, career growth. Whoops. Make sure you spell career correctly. Career growth opportunities. We'll see the numbers we'll give for this one. We'll say 16, 30, or 16, 19, 30. And then the last one for our data, survey data, we will say workplace environment. And the numbers will come up for this one, let's say 22, 18, 24. And then we will close our dictionary, just like that. Now that we have that set up, we will now create different categories. We will now go with the employee feedback categories. We'll name this that. This is the employee feedback categories. So we're going to say categories equals list survey data keys. So right now we are assigning all this data that we typed up here. We are now assigning it. We're now saying that this is the employees category. This is the categories that the employees voted on. Next, we're gonna create our feedback options section. So we're gonna say this will give employees feedback options. So we're going to say feedback underscore options equals positive say this one be neutral, and this one will say negative. Now the next section, we're going to be creating a function. This is where we're going to start building our stack bar chart. So we'll say this function will create a stacked bar chart. Also, it's very important to frequently save so your information does not get erased. You never know what could happen. So we're going to define our function. Now we're going to say define or def create underscore stack underscore bar underscore chart. We'll say plt figure big size equals we'll say, let's just say 10 and 6. Next we will say for I, feedback option and enumerate feedback underscore options. Okay, now we will move on to, oh wait, we got one more line to put underneath this one. plt.bar categories feedback. Right now we are assigning all of this to the bar chart right here. Values label equals feedback underscore option. Make sure you do not have a label right here and just the option. And now we are assigning, now we're going to assign our labels each different value. So the first thing we'll do is plt the x label. And this one will be feedback categories. Next we'll say plt y label. This one we will say number of responses. Next one will be plt title. This is the title of the bar chart. And we're going to call this employee survey feedback analysis. And then we're going to say plt.legend. Legend. plt height. Say plt.type underscore layout. And then we will say plt show. This will have all the information that we've inputted to show up on the screen in a visualize bar chart. And then lastly, we need to create our main loop for our program the function, which will be if name equals main create stacked bar chart. Okay, the moment of truth. Make sure you hit that file. Hit file save. we have a syntax error. It says line 12, categories equal list survey underscore data dot keys. Name survey data is not defined. Did you mean survey? Survey data, okay. So there's a typo. Let's check out line 12. Yep, see, and the error is right here in number 4. I am terrible at spelling tonight, you guys. I am sorry. Let's try that again. Survey. I hope I didn't do that all the way down. Okay, no, I didn't. I think we're good. Yeah, it's very important to go over your code and make sure you typed in everything correctly. Here, let's clear this. Okay, another error. It says line 22 for category and categories. Name categories is not defined. Did you mean category? Let's see. Line 22. Yep. Another typo. Categories. I'm going to go to File, Save. Let's try that again. Go down your terminal actually and hit Clear, and then run the program. Name categories is not defined. Did you mean categories? What is going on here, dude? Line 22. Says feedback for category and categories. Name error. Name categories is not defined. Did you mean categories? All right, let's pause the video. I'm going to figure out what's wrong, and then I'll come right. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So my issue was I was spelling categories wrong. There shouldn't be an A there. It should be an E. And then also you got to make sure that you update it down here in the PLT X label, which I didn't do. So that's why I was having that issue. Now let's see if our program will run. Go in your terminal, hit clear, and hit the play button up here. And there you go. We have our bar chart. We have over here where green is negative, the orange is neutral, and the blue is positive. So for communication, this is we have more positive than anything else. In the work-life balance, we have less positive, neutral, and then we have most of it is green in the negative. And career growth opportunities, we have neutral in the orange. I don't know why I said yellow and orange. And then we have the majority being green negative, and then workplace environment negative. It has the title up here, employee survey feedback analysis, and then it has the number of responses. So I hope you guys enjoyed this program or this tutorial. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out. If you liked this video or if I offered you any value, would you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share my video? Thank you.